the time. I guess that's okay. Okay. We appreciate you being here, so thank you.
No, it's fine. We're good.
Go ahead and have you raise your right hand. You solemnly swear. That you will faithfully and impartially discharge your duties as a member of the Board of School Trustees of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville, for the benefit of all children in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville, to the best of your ability, according to the law now in effect hereafter enacted, during your continuance in the office until your successor is elected and appointed and duly qualified. So say I do.
I do.
Okay, this morning. That's it.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Matt Hankins. Now, I ask you to raise your right hand, you're not going to fall over. You can go ahead and raise your right hand. You are Matt Hankins, correct? You solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Indiana, and that you will faithfully and impartially discharge your duties as a member of the Board of School Trustees of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville, and for the benefit of all children in the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville, Morgan County, Indiana, to the best of your ability, and in accordance with the law now in effect and hereafter be enacted during your continuance in office and until your successor is elected or appointed and duly qualified. If so, say I do. I do. All right. Congratulations. 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 And we have a second. You solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the State of Indiana, and that you will faithfully and impartially discharge
Thank you, Coach Williams, for today. Okay, congratulations. Exciting night. Get a little situated here. I'd like to call this meeting to order. 4 of our 5 members are present. We do have a quorum. I'd like to ask that you please stand for the pledge.
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So welcome everyone tonight to this historical event as we say another special thanks to Judge Foley for his assistance today in swearing in our candidates Jackie Decker, Matt Hankins, and Heather Staggs. We look forward to building strong relationships with you all as we work together in our mission to support kids. So thank you for being here tonight, and thank you for all that you've done to get to this point. Look forward to working with you. Unfortunately, President Paul had a family conflict this evening and will not be with us. So I'll get us started, and then I'm going to hand this over to whoever the new president is as soon as we have one. So at this point, I'd like to ask for any nominations for president.
I move to nominate John Lips, president of the Metropolitan School of Martinsville.
Thank you. Are there any other nominations? Hearing none, I'd like to ask for a motion. I do this kind of old school. I'm a 4-H kid, so I ask for an actual motion.
Move to nominate John Lips as president of the Metropolitan School District of Martinsville.
Thank you, Mr. Hankins. We'll do a roll call vote. Mr. Hankins?
Yes.
Ms. Staggs? Hello, Mrs. Staggs? Thank you. Mrs. Decker?
Yes.
Mr. Lips? Yes. 4-0 passes. Mr. Lips is our new president. Congratulations.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Our first order of business is to complete our slate of officers this evening for the school board. So at this time, I would like to ask for a motion on a recommendation for a person to serve as our vice president.
I would like to nominate Heather Staggs for vice president.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Is that motion okay? Okay. It's time for a vote. All in favor of Heather Staggs as vice president, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, the same sign. Okay, motion passes. Heather Staggs, vice president. We have a motion or a recommendation for someone to serve as our board secretary.
I will make a motion for Jackie Decker.
Okay, is there a second? Okay, seconded by Matt Hankins. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor of Jackie Decker as our board secretary, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. All opposed, same sign. Okay, motion passes. Jackie Decker as our secretary. Dr. Arthur, do you want to do anything? Do you want to say anything here about the board finance?
Yes, thank you for the opportunity. just so everyone is aware in the community as well as board members who may not be aware, school districts are required to have a school board of finance board. And so I've not ever known of a school to have a separate board that does that. It's typically the school board that's fulfilling that role. It's by statute is a meeting that's required at least once a year. You can hold a board of finance meeting more times than once a year. Typically, you're getting board financial information on a monthly basis, so there typically isn't a need to do this as any more regularly than one time a year for statute. Another time that there potentially might need to be a time that we pull this financial board together, which again would be you all, would be to discuss things like bid work or something like that if we're doing a big project. Typically, even those things are done at a standard meeting. But by statute, we do need to have a school board of finance. President and secretary is assigned. Typically, that ends up being the same individuals who are serving in those roles on the regular school board. You can certainly divert from that if you'd like to, but that would be my recommendation tonight in electing or somebody making a motion that the two individuals for those spots are the two individuals that would serve those roles on the finance board. What that means is within the month of January, we are required to hold a financial meeting. And so we will do that at the beginning of the school board meeting, which we haven't gotten to approving dates yet, but I assume if we hold to what we've been doing a couple of Thursdays from now. So we will just, before the school board meeting starts, we'll do an update with all of you to give you all the financial standings as of January.
Okay. Can we have a motion to elect the same slate of officers for our Board of Finance as we did for the president and secretary of our school board? Okay, do we have a second? Any discussions? Okay, I'd like to vote on the motion for the same slate of officers as president and secretary for the school board to serve as a board of finance. All in favor signify by saying aye. 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 All opposed, same sign. Okay, motion passes.
Thank you very much. The next item is asking you all for a motion to appoint Whitney Kuzma as our district treasurer. The treasurer for the school corporation has to be someone other than someone on the board. And so typically it is the district treasurer who's bonded, et cetera, who's named as the treasurer. So I ask that person remain Whitney Kuzma.
Okay, can we have a motion to appoint Whitney Kuzma as our district treasurer?
I'd like to make that motion to appoint Whitney Kuzma as our district treasurer.
Can we have a second? Okay, any discussion? Okay, all in favor of Whitney Kuzma as the district treasurer for this calendar year of 2021, signify by saying aye. 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 All opposed, same sign. Okay, motion passes.
Do you want me to carry on, Tom? Or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Next item, calendar. So we need to approve a set of dates for the year. We do our best to stick to these. Occasionally we'll have to do a little bit of shift. If we do that, we do it with notice, of course, to all the entities that need that notice. And of course, publicly post things. But this would be what we go ahead and provide to the community to let them know this is what we intend to do for the school year in terms of a regular board meeting. So I would like to ask that consideration be given for these dates. These dates all fall within the third Thursday at 6:30, and they're all here at the CEC as of today, tentatively. The board could choose to move those around later, but we have to start somewhere. So these are our suggested dates. There's nothing that ties us to a Thursday. There's nothing that ties us to a 6:30. That's really up to you all, but this has been the standard over the years for this district.
I'm fine with all these dates we have listed here, but I would like to have a discussion about the start time. I'd like to recommend that we move the start time from 6:30 to 7 o'clock in an effort for transparency and to make it more convenient for our public to attend and participate in our meetings. Anybody else have any discussion?
I agree. I think we want community input that would be more convenient for people who work in Indianapolis or out of town that can't get here at 6:30. So I would agree with that.
Okay. I'd like to have a motion for us to accept the proposed dates that have been presented to us tonight with the change of start time from 6:30 to 7 o'clock. Can we have a motion?
I make a motion to accept the dates, start time at 7 p.m.
Do we have a second?
I second that.
Okay. proposed dates with the start time at 7 o'clock, signify by saying aye. Aye. And all opposed, same sign. Okay, motion passes.
Thank you very much. We'll get these posted right away and get these out to the community. Next item, setting an executive session. For some board training, this is an executive session. Won't go into detail, this serves for training purposes. I'd like to throw at you one of 3 dates that are attorneys available. February 10th, anytime, February 11th, anytime, or February 17th, anytime. We're looking at about a 3-hour window.
What would the time frame be for this?
It's really up to you guys to tell us what works for you. We'll make whatever work. I asked for days that he was completely clear. So again, that would be the 10th, the 11th, or the 17th.
I'm good for any of those days.
I prefer the 10th or the 11th.
Okay.
The 11th would be good for me, but not the 10th or the 17th.
So hearing the 11th, Mr. Hankins, with that, what would be the best time to start?
Yeah, anytime, 5 or
I'm going to say 5:30. Okay, 5:30 on the 11th, and that doesn't require a vote. We're just scheduling one meeting. So I will go ahead and get that scheduled and get our speaker on board with us. That's all I have, Mr. Lewis.
Okay. Anyone else have anything? Okay, again, we'd like to thank everybody for attending here tonight. Our annual, or not annual, but our monthly board meeting will be January 21st here at the CEC, starting at 7 o'clock. Can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Okay, the motion has been made and seconded. All in favor of adjourning this meeting, signify by saying aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. The meeting is adjourned.
Thank you. As a sign of our appreciation for your dedication, there are some snacks for you and your family